Good evening. This is Casey, and I'm here to do your Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus love reading for March 16th to 31st. I apologize for it being late. Mercury retrograde has definitely messed with all my computers. So I've been having to go in and redo everything on my computers. Okay, thank you for my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. And thank you for my new viewers. I appreciate all of you. We'll do a 10-card Celtic cross with clarifiers. And I have 2 romance angel cards that I pulled. Okay. Letting you know, I also do personal readings. You could either personal message me on Facebook, or I believe that my email is on here too. If not, you can always message me on here too, and I'll respond. And the channel is fairly new, and I appreciate any feedback you guys can give me. Okay, let's go deal. So in the hardest situation, we have the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. In the past, we have the 8 of Wands. In the now, we have the Magician. In the future, we have the 8 of Swords. The energy with you right now is the 4 of Wands. The energy around you is the Tower. The hopes and fears are the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Okay, and also in the now, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. In the future, we have the King of Pentacles, the Devil. So in the result, we have the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. And then we will pull clarifiers on those. So now in the situation, we have the 3 of Pentacles. There could have been quarrels. There could have been disputes, arguments, that you just feel like your heart is breaking. Could be separation by distance. Okay. But this card is showing light around this side of the heart. It's saying that, you know, there is a chance that things can be worked out. You just need to focus on more positive things. And the 3 of Pentacles tells me that there's been a lot of hard work, a lot of effort put in, and you're trying to juggle everything right now, the prosperity and abundance. And like I tell everybody, prosperity and abundance is more than just financial and tangible assets. It's happy families and safety and security, and you're tapping into your passions in life and stuff. And then here is also the Ace of Wands. Aces are gifts from the universe. Now the Ace of Wands is telling me that you are learning and beginning to tap into your passions and desires. You are just now opening up to these things coming fully into your life. It's like you haven't been fully open to this previously. Now see, and the 8 of Wands is in the past, and it can be either called the Wands of Love, or it could be just a very swift moving energy coming in to change things. So in the now, we have the Magician. Okay. The Magician is like a conduit between the earth and the heavens. Okay. He knows how to manifest things. All these things are his tools to manifest things. So you have the ability to manifest what you want if you just believe in the magic in life. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone that's worked really hard toward their emotions, I don't want to say mastered, but she's fulfilled with her emotions and her love, and she's offering this cup of love to somebody. It's usually somebody that's in the healing professions or church, or somebody that does a lot of volunteer work. It's usually a mother, you know, how they handle everything, take care of everything. They make sure that everybody's needs are being taken care of. And aces are new beginnings, gift from the universe. So here's your new beginning and your prosperity and abundance. You know, it could be, you know, it could be more money coming in, it could be a raise, it could be moving to into it with a happy family, things coming together, you know, your safety, security, and everything. So in the future, I have, this is like a stalemate. The Eight of Swords is being stuck in your head. You are so blinded, so stuck that you can't see the options around you. You know, her hands are chained, but they're not tied down. She could reach up and take the blindfold off, grab a sword, cut through the chains, and get up and walk off. But she is so wrapped in the way that things have to be or should be that she's not seeing any other possibilities. And the fear is weighing her down too. And these are not gender specific, okay? So, and then we also have the King of Pentacles. This is a very, very successful person. They've mastered the art of manifesting things. They've gone through transformation and change, and they have the ability to share all their talents and their abilities and their success. Very, very successful and a very good, loving person. And then we have the Devil. This could be a very new beginnings of a passionate relationship. It could be a codependency relationship. It could be you doing something that feels good and you know is not good for you. It's making choices, okay? Not necessarily good choices, but making choices. So where you're at now is the Four of Wands. This is a soulmate card, a happy family card, could be a twin flame card. You know, it's usually happiness and celebration, but you are dealing with some fears, okay, and some illusions. So you need to take time to really look at your fears and illusions. Don't push them away. You want to talk to them. You want to acknowledge them because they are here to teach you. Steve Jobs talked about the monster that followed him around, the shadow that followed him around. He says he felt like it was holding him back, and once he acknowledged it, once he sat down and talked to it, it became his greatest gift. So watch out. What you resist, you persist, okay? And the Tower is saying that anything that was not built on a solid foundation is being shaken up and needs to be rebuilt on a more solid foundation. You know, this is not necessarily a bad card. It just means that the universe is shaking things up a little bit because you haven't moved in the direction that they feel that you should be moving into. You know, we're given free will, but occasionally the universe will shake things up a little bit. And a lot of times you're already expecting this card to come in and shake things up. So in the fears, hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a person who also has mastered success, is very successful, very fulfilled, knows how to manifest exactly what they want, and has the ability to share that, okay? There's been lots of transformation, change, and growth also, okay? So in the end result, we have Temperance. Okay, it's telling you that there's lots of healing going on. You're learning to balance your emotions and your desires. And this card says, be patient. Things are moving and shifting. But while they're moving and shifting at this point, you're stuck in your head again. This is the windshield washers of the mind. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Make a choice, okay? And while you're making that choice, it's like this can either be an internal struggle where you're knocking down all the obstacles and there's success, but who's been hurt in the process, okay? Or it could be you lashing out to people around you and leaving a lot of injured people behind. Okay, now I'm going to pull clarifiers for the now, the future, and the result. Okay. I don't know what's going on in your future. This is interesting. Okay, and the result. Okay, so in the now, you've got the tools. You've got to be loving, caring person here. You've got a new beginnings in your prosperity and abundance. And this, again, this is a completion, okay? A 10 is the completion of something, and you're in between the beginning and the completion of something, because the 10 also breaks down to a 1. It's all there for you. You need to stay grounded, okay? Don't let your head, how do I want to say it? Don't keep your head in the air. You've got to ground to the earth also. You've got to be realistic, okay? But you're still overthinking things, overanalyzing things. Maybe a little bit of fear there of loss also. But I have happiness, joy, and celebration here. This is people coming together to celebrate. So in the future, so you've got you're stuck. You can't find your way out. You can't see anything different. You just need to change your perspective. But yet the prosperity and abundance is there, or the successful person is there, prosperity and growth and transformation. And then it could be a codependent relationship, could be a very passionate relationship, but you need to step back and take a break. This is being tired, being weary, working too hard, and needing to take a break. Definitely take a rest and see. He's ready to grab his sword and jump up at any provocation, but it's like you need to take a break from all of that. You need to see it from a different perspective. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a person that's very successful, knows how to manifest things, knows where they are in life, and is very, very much in touch with nature. And the last 2 cards for the result, we have have patience. There's healing going on. You don't know what decisions to make, what choices to, which direction to turn. You may be cutting people down, or you may be stuck in your head and think you have a victory, but you've blocked out a lot of other things. But yet we have the world. That's a completion. You've completed a whole cycle. It's like all this stuff here in the result is ending, and you are starting a new cycle. And while you're starting the cycle, there is forward movement, but you don't have a handle on the situation yet, okay? Because there's no reins to the sphinxes. You're working on coming into balance and everything, but there's no control yet. So the 2 romance cards that I pulled are express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have the wedding card. the situation involves marriage. So if you can come into balance, I really truly believe, and you reach out to someone and let them know how you feel, that this may eventually end up in a marriage. Okay, that's the reading for Scorpio love for the end of March. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope that brought a little bit of clarity. And I will be back with you at the end of the month. Thank you for watching. And I would appreciate it if you would like and share. You know, we're trying to grow the channel and get clarity out there to other people too. So, and on this full moon, make sure you stay positive and loving. You want to forgive people from the past. You want to move forward. You want to very, very much stay grounded. And I hope you all have a wonderful end of the month.